Lost in Reality is a location-based storytelling platform. Our mobile app allows the users to search, consume, create, and share stories that they find while they're on a location, for example, a new city that they're going to. At the heart of it, we're combining locations, emotions, and people together. We want to give more value to locations by creating stories and creating the ability for stories to exist all around a user, which they can then search and access when they want to. From a storytelling perspective, authors can pen their own stories and users can record their own experiences. These are then stored on a story server. This essentially allows people to move through a city, and when they're playing a story, the story elements are triggered based on their GPS location within the city. So this is essentially giving a very wide context map of stories that people can then consume while they're on different locations. People can then share the interesting stories that they find via Facebook and Twitter links, which then bring in new users to the platform. Authors and brands can pen their own stories. These can then be sold or they can be used in marketing campaigns which are trying to integrate locations into the brand story. By using location as an integral part of a story, we're allowing authors to immerse the user really within a location, as opposed to trying to allow them to create the location in their mind. This can also be used as a blogging application where locals can have new perspectives on their city, which they might not have known before. And of course, it's very valuable to tourists because they can go to a city, they can have a new experience in a city, which they wouldn't really be able to plan for. So we're allowing more of a non-linear, very interesting travel experience. The technology behind Lost in Reality includes things like a Java-based server where we store user information and stories, use a Play framework for app development, and we're doing cross-platform development for iOS, Android, and Windows on Xamarin. We're developing a social storytelling network which connects people, emotions, and locations together.